Let's see. So we've got Shane. Who else is here?
Candace.
Candace.
Jana.
Excellent job, guys. Excellent job. Boy, a lot of fun. And Shane, I got to jump in with you. Really courageous AC/DC choice and the guitar work. Nice job.
I appreciate that, but I'll tell you, the real courage was on the voice. I mean, Andrew really nailed that high-pitched scream, and I do not envy being in his position.
Yeah, AC/DC is always tough to cover.
No doubt. Incredible vocals. Yeah, I completely agree. They were all bold choices too. And when I listened to all the songs throughout all the bands, I actually closed my eyes for one entire set for the entire thing, and opened my eyes and had the visual effect on the other one. This was one that you guys were one of the favorite ones. Like, definitely like when you're just listening to the songs and just enjoying and appreciating the song, generally speaking. So I applaud you for the choices, and it's fantastic work.
And so how did you guys pick the songs? How did you come up with the short list, and what did we miss here maybe?
Well, I'll jump in. We voted on them as a group. We just kind of like, okay, well, what do you want to sing? And oh yeah, no, I think you should sing that one. And so yeah, just as a group, we got together and voted.
I mean, I think as a group, you had a lot of strong vocalists, which is rare. Candace, I thought you did a great job, but maybe you can tell us a little bit about the name. Did you vote on the name as well?
The name. Well, that kind of goes along with our whole business mission, actually, at Pros. This is what we do, right? Profit-driving organization. That's what our software does. So I think it was a natural. I actually was not involved in the Prophet when it became the Prophet. Shane, were you part of the Prophet when it became the Prophet?
I was not. The Prophet, the legend of the Prophet dates back many, many years, and nobody can really tell you where it started.
That's true. So it just happened, right? The Prophet just happened.
So how much of the company culture came into play, like in terms of how you did the music? Because I read some of the background too, and I know you didn't have as much opportunity as you'd like to certainly practice and do some of that, which is even more incredible what you've produced. But like, how much of the company culture kind of came out in performing together?
Yeah, I mean, I would say all of it. We have strong support from our leadership. We have our C-level executives come out and request songs, and we always try to perform their favorites. And I mean, the support that we get, to be able to rehearse, during the day. Back when we had an office, we would perform fairly regularly, monthly during lunchtime, in our big group area. So we've had this established band together for a long time. We have a diverse group of people from all different backgrounds, departments of the company. So I'd say our culture really embraces that kind of, enjoy your play in between your hard work, and that really went into what we produced.
Yeah, I think the fact that we even have a company band, right, before we were involved in this competition, we've been around. So the fact that that's totally Pros culture, actually, to encourage everyone to express their creativity and to collaborate in different ways. It's very Pros.
That's great. That's great that you have that work hard, play hard culture, and bringing the band together wasn't a new thing for you guys. But what about getting ready for this? I mean, obviously, rehearsing and pulling this together over the last couple of months was no small feat.
Right. We didn't get to rehearse at all. So, it was just, everybody practiced on their own. We showed up and, just put it together. It was, really early morning and
we had a couple one takes even.
Yeah, we did. We're all 6 feet apart. I don't know if you could tell we were all 6 feet apart. If you weren't singing, you had to wear a mask. And so, yeah.
Definitely a true lockdown fashion. Are you, did you learn anything about each other as you were playing in this, crazy environment and obviously the, situation we're in? I mean, is there anything new you all learned about each other?
I mean, we've been together for a while, so, but yeah, I mean, it was just really good to see everybody in person because, we hadn't we've been remote since March or so. So it was just really good to just see other humans.
And then let's talk about Hit Me With Your Best Shot for a minute. I mean, certainly Pat Benatar, classic, but what's the toughest part or the best part of doing Hit Me With Your Best Shot?
I think the toughest part is the last note, and it's just because it's so the whole song is pretty low, and then that you hit that high note, so it's moving from chest voice to head voice, which is complicated, or it's just yeah. Anyway, but I just love that song. It's just so you just feel it. I just really love that song. I love her music, so I perform her stuff as much as I can.
Yeah, no, certainly that's a good choice, but a tough choice from a vocal perspective. Sure. Did we lose Candace?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just going to ask, did we lose Candace, or she? We can continue. We can keep going. So did you all? Did you have like a something that you wanted to do the next time around if you did this again, like in this kind of situation? Like, what would be something that you'd love to try to throw into the mix this next time around?
I want to do Barracuda. So much. I love that song. So
Yeah,
that's what I
would be Queen. I'll take Queen.
Yeah, Queen. Yeah, and then with a name like Prophet, what do you guys charge for events? What's the what's the going rate? What's the profitability of Prophet?
Oh, it's very expensive. Yeah. We use our software to tell us, to guide us, a guidance platform to guide us on the right price to charge. Our performances, of course, are all geared towards maximizing our profit margin. And it's been really effective. Yeah, it's actually our number one revenue generator for the entire company is our band.
Well, I don't know if that's good or bad, but that's great. That's a great place to wrap. Excellent job, you guys. Thank you. Any final thoughts on?
Hey, I got just one. How long did it take him to get his voice back after doing the Brian Johnson routine?
Oh my gosh, yes.
That looked painful.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think he's
I don't
still
know if he's gotten back yet,
Yeah, I was amazed that he was able to keep that going, because that's harder than a lot of people think. Doing that kind of voice, oh my God, that would kill me.
Call it the key of screech.